No. Matt and Karen weren't invited to the wedding. No.
Obviously, the wedding took place on the farm. You know, Amy, were you ever surprised that Matt offered up the farm for the wedding, or were you, was that shocking to you, and is that something that you guys always wanted to plan to have it there?
Well, I was planning to have our wedding somewhere else. I had a couple of venues that I was thinking of and everything, but the farm was always on the radar. It was like plan B. Yeah. And by the time we had picked, the actual date for the wedding, a couple of those venues, went by the wayside. And, as this whole COVID still becomes an impact in all of this, I think in the end, the farm really worked out because it gave us time to decorate a few days prior. There's plenty of room for guests to, do whatever they feel is comfortable. And I had set it up in a way that, if people wanted to do certain things because of COVID, they were able to do that. So in the end, the farm, was really the perfect venue. And you want to say why you wanted it there?
Well, to clarify though, we were looking elsewhere, but it was, we had it in the back of our mind if we couldn't find anything about approaching Matt. So it was a surprise that he brought it up first because we didn't ask him. So it was a nice surprise when he officially offered it. And because we just always thought if we couldn't find another place, then we'd go, hat in hand to Matt and say, Matt, can we get married on the farm? But we didn't have to. So it was a nice surprise that he offered.
That is. Did you end up giving him a last minute invite?
No. Matt and Karen weren't invited to the wedding. No.
And it wasn't anything against Matt and Karen, but it just, it made it more comfortable for the kids and for the guests, that they're not wishing us the best, a life of happiness, especially for the kids. That would have been awkward for Amy and Matt's kids to which one are they supposed to be happy for? I just think it would have been a lot of mixed emotions for them to be there together.
I totally agree with you. Did they end up giving you a gift though?
Yes.
Yeah. They gave us a little gift basket and stuff, which was very nice of them, and so we're very appreciative of that.
And in the gift basket was a handwritten, why? I'm going to say, why not? In the gift basket was a handwritten note for Matt's offer to fly us to Arizona and check out their place. So we may be taking advantage of that.
That was really nice. I mean, it seems like you guys have a really good relationship now.
Well, you know what? It's a relationship.
I do.
It's a relationship for me that's out of respect.
Sure.
And everything like that. I definitely don't want to pretend and allude to the fact that I'm suddenly going to become best friends, with my ex and things like that. But, we're able to do things together and, communicate and, talk and stuff like that. I don't think either one of us are going to go out of our way and, be over each other's house every other weekend. But yeah.
Yeah, not flying to Arizona anytime soon then.
Well, that might not be that may be a possibility.
We may still do that. We've been wanting to go to Arizona anyway.
We have other friends.
Yeah, so. I mean, I have some friends down there that have a casita that they've offered us a place to stay, and so if we go, we'll go to their house for a visit, but we won't be staying with them.
No slumber parties. Do you think that they're next to get married? And what do you kind of think is holding them back?
Oh, I have no idea on that one. Yeah. I have no idea where Matt and Karen are all out in that.
Yeah,
they're not sharing a whole lot on that.